Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to show you a step-by-step tutorial on how to make holes in solid objects. When working with 3D models in AutoCAD, there are many situations where you need to create holes in solid objects. Examples include bolt holes in mechanical parts, openings in walls, pipe penetrations, access points, or other cutouts within a 3D model. One of the quickest ways to create a hole in a solid object is by using the presspull command. This tool allows you to push a closed shape into a solid, automatically removing material as it passes through the object. When you first open AutoCAD and load your 3D drawing, locate the solid object where you want the hole to be created. A solid object is a true three-dimensional model that has volume and thickness. The presspull command works particularly well with these types of objects because it can add or remove material directly from the solid. To define the size and location of the hole, click the circle tool from the toolbar. Next, specify the center point of the circle on the face of the 3D object where the hole should begin. This center point determines the exact location of the hole. After selecting the center point, define the circle's radius or diameter. The size of the circle directly determines the size of the hole that will be created. At this stage, the circle is simply a 2D shape sitting on the surface of the solid. No material has been removed yet. Once the circle has been drawn, go to the command line and type presspull, then press Enter. The presspull command allows AutoCAD to convert enclosed boundaries into three-dimensional modifications. After activating the command, select the circle you just created. AutoCAD recognizes the closed circular boundary and prepares it for modification. Next, click and drag the circle downward into the solid object. As you pull downward, AutoCAD interprets this action as a request to remove material rather than add material. This is one of the key features of the presspull command. Pushing inward removes material, while pulling outward can add material depending on the situation. Continue pulling the circle downward through the thickness of the solid. If the distance is sufficient to pass completely through the object, AutoCAD subtracts that cylindrical volume from the solid. Once the operation is complete, you'll see that a hole has been created in the object. The circular area that previously existed on the surface has now become an opening extending through the solid. The diameter of the hole matches the diameter of the original circle, making this method both precise and easy to control. One of the reasons presspull is so popular is that it combines multiple modeling operations into a single command. Instead of creating separate cutting solids and performing boolean subtraction operations, you can simply define a closed shape and push it into the object. This method is commonly used in mechanical design, product modeling, architectural modeling, structural detailing, industrial design, and manufacturing drawings. It's also important to remember that presspull works best with fully closed boundaries. If the boundary is open or incomplete, AutoCAD may not recognize it as a valid region to modify. Professional CAD users frequently rely on presspull because it provides a fast and intuitive way to edit solids without requiring more advanced Boolean operations. To summarize, creating a hole in a solid object in AutoCAD begins by opening the 3D drawing and drawing a circle on the surface of the solid where the hole should be located. After defining the circle's size and size, type presspull into the command line and press Enter. Select the circle and drag it downward into the solid object. As the circle is pushed through the solid, AutoCAD removes the corresponding volume of material. Once the cut extends through the object, a hole is created whose diameter matches the original circle. And that's how to make holes in solid objects in AutoCAD. By combining a simple circle with the presspull command, you can quickly create accurate openings in 3D models without the need for complex modeling techniques. It's one of the most efficient tools for modifying solids and is widely used in mechanical, architectural, and engineering design workflows. So that's how you do it. I hope you guys like this video. Subscribe for more, like for more, and share for more. I hope to see you again. Goodbye.